Well, hey there folks, welcome back once again to the Hop House. It's Eddie here. It's time for another beer review, and it's a virgin beer review, so this means I've never done this beer before. I've never had this beer before, should I say, in my life. Now if you're brand new to this channel, welcome along to the Hop House. We call that because we like hoppy beer, we like house music. If you like either of those or both, then give us one of those. Give us a like, share, subscribe to this channel if it's your cup of tea. Okay, so we're going through, it's not exactly a brewery showcase as such, but I'm doing a few beers that I picked up from a certain brewery. I got these from Candy and Liquor, which is it's in the centre of Birmingham, just opposite one of the entrances to Birmingham New Street, quite close to where I work, because I work in the centre of Birmingham. And they were a 24-hour convenience store, and then they started selling craft beers, and they call it a craft beer corner. But I picked up some amazing breweries there that I didn't think I'd be able to get hold of really. So I got a couple of cans of Daya from there, some Cloudwater, some Pentridge Brewing, Attic Brew Co. That's where I discovered Attic Brew Co. What a brewery they are. And this is from Nottingham. So shout out to Raggy's Beer, Wines and Spirits / Raggy's Craft Beer Reviews, whatever you're called these days. This is on his doorstep, and it's Black Iris Brewery. Now I've done 2 of theirs already, so this is the 3rd. And it's a Brew For Ukraine. A Brew For Ukraine, it's got a tractor on it. And it's a New Zealand IPA coming in at 6.5%. 6.5% on the ABV. Again, great artwork. Now, as I said on the last video, I think someone involved, what I've read, I could be wrong, because I usually am. But someone from Black Iris is to do like a tattoo artist, so they take the artwork very seriously, and it's all usually black and white, but they have added the Ukraine flag colours in there, so there's a little bit more colour than normal. Should we get it out into the glass? So it's a New Zealand IPA. Looking forward to this. I'm hoping it's not as lively as the first can was, and it's not. Put it into, this is now my favourite beer glass. I just love it because it's got an anchor on it. It's Icebreaker Pale Ale from Green King. The beer's alright as well. Well, on draft, I've not had it out of the can yet. That might come on the channel because you can get it in a 4-pack right now. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pour a little bit in. Went to Beer Central. I said this on the previous video, but I'll say it again in case you didn't watch the previous video. I went to Beer Central just over a week ago, and they were serving sort of 3rd pints. So I'm trying to just put in a little bit and see if that sort of helps with the aroma, etc. Now I would have done that with the first beer that we did, the little nipper, but it was that bloody lively that I think I only got a 3rd pint anyway. Right, so there's your beer in the glass. Bit of lace division for those that love the lacing. Look at that with jigs, look at that. Great body to that, look, it looks thick, looks juicy, lovely, really foamy white head on it. Absolutely looks the part. Colour wise, yeah. Orangey yellow, hazy as you like, opaque. Look at it. I think I'm in love. That looks great. The head retention, the lacing, it looks absolutely spot on. Like I said, I've not had this one before. Let's give it a whiff, see what we can see. Oh, now you're talking! Now you're talking! Oh yeah, that's beautiful. That is absolutely fantastic. Mango, pineapple, orange, peach. Real stone fruit vibe, really, really nice. Real fresh, it smells fresh, smells like you just picked a mango from a tree, or you just picked these fruits out. I'm not getting, see the last beer I had, the Endless Summer, apparently it was hopped with Mosaic and Simcoe, but I was getting a real grapey vibe from it. I was getting like a Southern Hemisphere vibe from it. This is a New Zealand IPA. And yes, it smells really fresh and tropical and things like that, but I'm not getting grape and I'm not getting gooseberry, which is usually what you get more from the kiwi hops. You get maybe a little bit of melon. You do get melon with the Southern Hemisphere hops. But that to me smells more like it's hopped with Mosaic and Simcoe than the last bloody beer. Crazy. It's crazy what you can pick up sometimes. Definite peach vibe going on. Real sort of peach mango. Real more sweeter essence to it than the previous beer. But it's a New Zealand, New England IPA. Right, let's give it a try. Bottoms up down the hatch. Cheers. What a beer! What a beer! What a beer! I'm trying not to shout because the audio on this camera really distorts if I shout, but I feel like shouting from the fucking rooftops, I'm not going to lie. That's amazing. Oh, I'll have to go back to that shop and get more cans of that. What's the best before on it? Best before on this beer, best before on this beer. 31st of January next year, so I've got loads of time left on this. This is a cracking beer. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh. Right. As you can see, I like it. I like it a lot. This is getting fallen without a doubt. Might chuck an ear in there. Oh, could be contender for beer of the year, you know. Well done, Black Iris. Well done, Black Iris. So, body-wise, it's beautiful. It's medium to thick, what you'd sort of expect with a New England IPA. It's soft carbonation. It's an absolute pleasure to have in your mouth. Pleasure to drink. Oh, that smell, man. It's really, it's not grapey though, and it's not lactosey. It's peach, it's mango. Real tropical fruits, but sort of the sweeter aspect of it. The aromatics on that are amazing. Amazing. It is slightly carbonated though. All beer is. Right, okay, so we run through some flavours. Beautiful mouthfeel, nice and medium to thick. You get a little bit of dankness down the sides of the tongue, with some bitterness, tropical, unripened fruit bitterness. In the middle of the tongue, you're getting the sweetness from the sort of oats and the malt. There's definite mango there, there's definite peach, bit of papaya. I think the papaya helps the bitterness go down the sides of your tongue. It's beautiful, quite a soft finish, some tart, fruity sort of unripened bitterness on the finish, real tart fruit aftertaste. But it's beautiful. It is beautiful. That's the beer of the day out of these three anyway, without a doubt. I'm just going to pour the rest in and sod it. Give me that beer. Give me that beer. I like it. That's beautiful. Right, let's see what it says on the can. So it's a Brew For Ukraine. Is it in collaboration with, is it Varvar Brewing that are doing a lot at the minute? So it says brewed and canned, allergen advice, Black Iris Brewery. It doesn't actually say, it just says it's a New Zealand IPA. There's not much information on there. It's vegan friendly. Bloody vegans. Malted barley, wheat, oats, hops, yeast and water. Doesn't tell us what the hops are, just says it's New Zealand IPA. That's Brew For Ukraine. have a look on Black Iris. I might have a look on the old socials at Black Iris Brewery. I'm guessing they've got a website. I'm guessing it's blackirisbrewery.com, but it doesn't physically say so on the can. Yeah, 31st of January next year is the best before on that one. That is absolutely superb. So that's going to get from me 2 thumbs up, 2 feet, 4 limbs out of 4. It's just love it. Black Iris Brewery, you've done really well there. I like that. Might have to have a look up and see what the connection is with Ukraine. There's a certain amount of profits that's going into the Ukraine fund. I'm not too sure. But if you see Black Iris Brewery, they're worth checking out. They really are. The Endless Summer's beautiful. The Little Nipper had problems with the head, but it was a decent enough drink for 3.8%. But that is stunning. Absolutely stunning. That's a contender for Beer of the Year. I'm going to go back to Candy and Liquor and hopefully I can pick up some more cans of that just for my own personal enjoyment. Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe if it's your cup of tea, and we'll see you for some more beer reviews right here in your gaff. Ciao for now, people. Ta-ra.